After a long weekend and the Mahura trading session on Thursday where we managed to make it to that 18K mark, today's at least start was a little bit disappointing because we started off just mildly in the positive and soon after opening bell gave up all of those gains and traded in the red. And from those session lows came the strong rebound. Net result, we managed to close over 200 points in the green today. It's a 221 point move that you've seen in the Nifty futures. 18,138 is where we shut shop in the day today. And it was not just a large cap specific move. Look what was happening across the broader end of the market as well, where a solid 157 F&O names managed to close in with a firm close and just 34 odd standing to the declines. The good thing about today was it was a broad-based move. All sectors participated in trade today. Everything from an automobile to banks to capital goods. Cement had a very good sectoral performance. Chemicals, FMCG, finance, infrastructure, metals, oil and gas, power, real estate, technology, textile, they were all firing, all guns blazing. The all-sensitive especially looked very smart today. So IOC, HP, BP were all big winners. IOC managed to clock in about 5% in trade today. You had HPCL hold up by about 7.6%. Cement was a big mover. Almost all constituents of the cement pack were holding up firmly. So you had a JK Cement which closed in with a near 8% move. The big boys like ACC, Ambuja, Ultratech Cement, Shree Cement, smaller ones like Aramco, they were all very steady performers today. Financials as well looked very smart. So you had a Bajaj Financial look very good. Kotak Bank looked very smart. Bajaj Finserv gave a very strong move today. And that at a time when IndusInd Bank, even though the management clarified to the whistleblower complaint, that stock saw a huge cash down of about 10.25%. And SBI, after a very strong last week, strong management commentary, all brokerages giving the earnings a thumbs up, didn't quite manage to see a follow through to the gains that it saw last week. So SBI was an underperformer today, relative at that, down about roughly 1% or so. And ICICI Bank as well, though it lifted off a tad bit towards the dying minutes of trade, but relative underperformer in that sense was less than 0.5% in the green. So while the big boys, that's ICICI Bank, SBI took a pause, the rest of the banking pack was holding out, but Nifty Bank, yes, underperformed in the session today. That said, amongst the broader markets, there were many gainers, and let's talk about a few of those. Whirlpool gave a big breakout, about a 9.25% dash coming in there. Muthoot Finance was holding up nearly about 9%. Canara Bank was a big mover today, and then of course HPCL and JK Cement, like I earlier mentioned as well, saw some very solid moves coming in today. But good session, and given that it's been a pretty much across the board move, most technical analysts do believe that the gains for the markets are here to stay.